With Tucson's general election now just a month away, you may soon see a flurry of campaign promotions, but who's raised the most money and where are they getting it from? News 4 Tucson investigator Nick Van Zandt dug through financial reports to find out.
When you look at the money raised by major candidates and political action committees, we noticed one big trend. People have either raised a lot of money or almost none at all. Look at the race for city council. In Ward 3, between individual contributions and matching public funds, Paul Durham has raised nearly $90,000 and spent almost all of it in the primaries. His opponent, Gary Watson, has raised around $11,000, with more than half of that coming from firefighter political action committees located throughout the state. In Ward 5, Richard Fimbres has raised almost $25,000. He's the only one on that ballot in November. Ward 6, that had some of the most interesting numbers. Mariano Rodriguez has raised almost $14,000 and spent almost all of it. Mike Cease has raised $639, and current council member Steve Kozacic has raised only $100, his only donor himself. Political action committees have raised the most money by far. Future of Your Zoo, which supports Proposition 202 and 203, which would authorize a 1/10 of a cent sales tax that would fund the zoo, they have raised more than $110,000 and spent $106,000. There's even more money behind Prop 204. The so-called Strong Start initiative would fund pre-K school for students and Tucson residents through a 1/2 cent sales tax.
It will change preschool for children in Tucson. It will really make a difference. It's not a drop in a bucket. It is an opportunity for Tucson to lead.
Strong Start's PAC has raised almost $222,000. Nearly $70,000 of that came from Child and Family Resources, another $20,000 from the Ohio Children's Foundation. Now, the campaign against Prop 204 has been vocal, but no money we could find.
This is an additional 1/2 cent, which would mean the change in the Tucson City sales tax for the year was a 50% increase. We believe that's just an actual burden on many of the families that the proposition aims to help.
So the big question, will all of that money make a difference? We'll see on November 7th. Now, if you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@kvoa.com or call 520-955-4444. For News 4 Tucson, I'm Nick Van Zandt.